A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this video where I'm going to talk about surrender. Till the time a person does not surrender to source, this journey is such. No matter what your desire is, whether you want a loving boyfriend or you want a man or a woman who can take care of your kids, or you have some other desire related to love and romance, you need to surrender to source, or you need to learn how to surrender to divine timing and source. Because if you don't, it's not possible for people to get into union. Every single one of us here, all the twin flames, all the star seeds and light workers here, we all are striving to get into union. Our path may not be the same. For some people, you get closer to God via loving humans. You love a human so deeply and you get so disappointed by loving human beings, especially the distorted version of human beings, that you realize that it's not worth it. And once you surrender to source and once you get devoted and you accept everything as God's wish and will, everything, like literally, then you realize that the reason why you are seeing the distorted version of humanity is because there is a distortion within you. When there is all of this defilement inside of us, thanks to all the programming that we get and all the time we spend in the limbo state, where we're actually dreaming within the dream and we're imagining all the things. I mean, of course, it is for you reality, but it's all gone in the past now, so it's not going to come back. So to give you comfort, I can tell you that every time you upgrade into your higher version, that old version of you does not remain alive anymore. It's redundant. It's gone. But the practice it to disconnect from that version of you is to remember and to realize practically that your current reality, your present moment is the only thing that exists. Everything else does not exist. It's gone. That's how you have to train your mind. That's how well you have to train your mind. You have to become like a total psycho at it, like how psychos are. When they want something, they have to get it by hook or by crook. So you also have to learn to detach from that past version of you, even if it's yesterday's past version, even if it's just what happened one day back, even if whatever's hurting you now, even at present, happened yesterday. You have to think, or you have to know, and you have to live in such a way that the past does not exist. It's gone. And so you have to start fresh every single day. And surrender helps you to do that, because surrender simply means that you accept everything the way it is. It is what it is because it's planned by God. It was already written in the stars, if you want to say it like that. Everything is predestined, everything is pre-written. It was already planned like this, and it's not like you were not a part of that planning or you didn't want it like that. You were 1000% a part of that planning, because your higher self literally knows the best for you. Your higher self only cares about your growth and the purpose for which you are here on planet Earth. So whatever situations and scenarios you face in your romantic journey, or you have faced in the past, that help you become your current reality, is all because it aligns with your purpose. The reason why you have reincarnated or taken birth on planet Earth at this point in time, which is the transitional time, transitional age, you can say. Very important, because this is where the foundation of golden age is been set. So to have the golden age or the Satyug, where human beings are in their natural form, We need to start from right now, from today. And as I said, different people have different ways of getting to surrender or understanding surrender. Some people do it via devotion, some people do it via family ties, some people do it via relationships, some people do it via dating narcissistic people. It's different for everyone. Some people learn it via career. They have goals and they have dreams and they go through a series of, let's say, failures or challenges. In fact, every single person here on planet Earth, whosoever is born here in body, has to go through suffering, has to go through bad experiences, has to go through challenges. Even if it's Lord God Almighty, if Lord God Almighty decides to reincarnate, they will also choose a very difficult path. Initially, we all have to go through it. And once it starts making sense, once you start figuring things out, then you get to know that, all right, this is the game, this is the simulation. And the people that I don't like, the people I'm blaming, or the people who are triggering me, the people who hurt me, all of those things, it's a part of my training. So on the job training, first you have to be in limbo state to collect all the database. Scientifically, metaphysically, if you think about it, you need to collect the data. You need to know, okay, this is what narcissism is all about. This is what being starseed is, or this is what challenge looks like, or this is what a pattern is. So to completely understand a pattern, you have to be in the pattern. You cannot look at the pattern from outside and understand it fully. So you as a soul, you are making notes every day. Okay, so first 10 years, you are collecting all the patterns and loops and you're collecting everything. And then next 10 years, you start having experiences based on those patterns. Another 5-year or 10-year goes by and you have more experiences up until the point you feel you don't need those experiences anymore and you've understood what the patterns or the loops look like. And then begins your awakening, or let's say the initial awakening already starts much before. And Ranashesa dynamic also doesn't happen only physically. It's an emotional and mental thing as well. You decide upon something, you're not able to stick to it, then you're running away from it, or you're chasing that desire or that goal or that dream, and then you see it, other people are showing it to you via opposite polarity, other people are mirroring things back to you, they're trying to remind you that look, this is what you need to do. So the person who's triggering you in certain specific department, certain area of life, that person is actually reminding you something. He or she is trying to tell you that look, this is exactly what you need to let go. This is something you don't need. This type of thinking, this type of focused attention, this type of worry, this type of maybe I want this and I want that kind of thing. So your wants, your needs, whatever you feel you need to complete you, those people are simply acting as a reminder to tell you that you don't need any of this. You just need to be yourself. You already have it all. You're already complete by design, but you are a part of this simulation where you were supposed to forget it for a while, to understand your purpose and to be one with the purpose of Earth as well. So once you get into alignment, once you figure things out, it becomes really easy for you. On this note, I'll see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and Victory to Ram.